All right, so I have been debating starting my channel and what am I going to start it with and how I'm going to introduce my first subject. First, my name is Marciana Bella, and I am a narcissist, sociopath, abuse survivor in which I have dealt with narcissism since I was a little kid. And so pretty much what I'm going to talk about today, unfortunately, this is just, is the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case, because there are so many red flags here that people are laughing about, joking about, but these are serious red flags and these are serious signs of narcissism within people. Am I diagnosing either of them with narcissism? No, I cannot do that. But speaking from personal experience, as well as talking to 100 other survivors, this is all pretty normal. Everything that they're saying is 100% normal characteristics for that of a narcissist. I'm just going to jump in with two main things. I wanted to start off my channel by describing each of like the traits of narcissism, the different types of narcissism for each trait. I'm just going to jump in here with a couple of ones that are just blaring red flags. Okay. The Chris Brown, Rihanna, how she was stealing Rihanna's words about his black eyes. Guys, wake up to the world of narcissism. The black eyes, where it goes all black. When you see that, it's called when the mask slips and the narcissist is no longer wearing their fake mask. So one of my exes, and he lives in another country. Okay, so this just isn't the United States. His eyes became snake eyes. I'm not going to say the D word. Okay, ends in an L. Couple vowels in there. This is what we're dealing with this. Okay. I personally believe that these people are minions and their supporters are called flying monkeys. My ex, his face right before my eyes would turn into like a snake shape, and he would start to hiss while talking, foam, and his eyes would turn into snake eyes. Another one of my exes, his eyes when I first met him were sparkling like blue diamonds. It was insane. One day I was standing outside of his bedroom and he had no idea I was there. And I just watched him as he just scrolled through his phone, listening to a sad love country song. And he looked up at me and his eyes were a pale blue, like lighter than these bluish pillows right there. Okay. And he looked at me as if he didn't even know who I was. He was out of it, like in a trance. He stood up, came to the door. His eyes were still pale. There was no black dot, retina, whatever that's called. No black dot. Okay. It was just a clear blue, pale blue. And it took him about 2 minutes of talking to me, and I was freaking out inside, and I was so scared to walk away from him that I just bared through it. And it was confirming to me that this is who he is, a narcissist. About 2 minutes after talking to him, his eyes eventually started to come back as blue sparkling diamonds, and his face, his whole demeanor came back to his charming face, his mask, and the mask went back on. All right, guys. I've dealt with narcissism as a family. My ex-aunt, she would hiss. It was a snake sounding hiss with every word. So how could you do this to me? So guys, she did not steal what Rihanna said about Amber or what she said about Chris Brown. No. If that's what she said Johnny's eyes did, that's what his eyes did. If Johnny's describing him as the monster, his devil himself, when he gets like that, that's what we're dealing with here, people. When someone is controlling of you, what you can wear, where you can go, who you can go with, the money that you spend, all of that, that is narcissism. If you're walking on eggshells and scared to tell them something even about the relationship because you're worried that they're going to fly off the handles. That's narcissism. Okay. Narcissists can be violent and they might not hit. They might do everything else but hit. Today, when, you know, Ellen Barkins, whatever her last name is, again, guys, I'm not too involved with this. I'm just pointing out blaring red flags. When she said exactly the same thing Amber Heard said, and then everybody's joking at her like she's just jealous and, you know, all this other stuff. No, that's who Johnny Depp could be. Okay. If multiple people who don't talk to one another are saying the same exact things, and you could see Amber Heard kind of like snicker, like, it's because that's who he could be. All right, guys. When a narcissist dates a narcissist, again, I am not saying Amber Heard's a narcissist. I'm just saying the traits, the red flags that are blaring. I did not hit you. Okay, yeah, well, I punched you, but I didn't hit you. That's called gaslighting. Dismissing everything, making someone feel stupid, like that's not really happening, denying that person's reality so they start going crazy. It's called crazy making, everybody. See? All right. Narcissists dating narcissists are very dangerous together. They're dangerous and could eventually lead to somebody's death. So based off of what I'm seeing, I think that that's what this is when a narcissist dates a narcissist. Instead of joking at Johnny, his witnesses, Amber and her witnesses, maybe we should open up our eyes and stop blaming victims, because actually both of them are victims of narcissistic abuse, but each of them are also narcissists. That's my point of view. Okay. I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying she is. I'm just saying this is what I have studied for the past 3 years of my life. This is what I have personally gone through since I was a little girl. They all do and say the same exact things. They all operate exactly the same ways. So as a society, I'm here today to say, stop joking, stop blame shifting, stop supporting these people. Okay, justice for Johnny, that needs to stop. Because in my eyes, we need to listen to the facts. And the facts are there. We're just choosing not to look at it, not to accept it. We'd rather stay blind. And that's how narcissism continues. You know, I have my theories. I think narcissism started with Christopher Columbus. Study narcissism. Maybe you'll start to think that way too. So as a society, we need to call out narcissism, and so that we can defeat this, because it is a nature versus nurture. I think it's both. I think it's nature and nurture. Look at Johnny's childhood. My exes all had the same different parents, same exact experiences to the T, hiding under tables, cigarette burns, being afraid of the mom and the partners, all of that. And then my ex-nurse that I just had, the golden child. Who's the golden child here? So either traumatic childhood, golden child. In my experiences with everything I've been through and what I've talked to people, narcissism and what I've seen with working with kids, I think narcissism develops at the age of 10, 12. I personally think the devil swoops in and gives the child a chance. You can be good and become an empath, or you can go my path and do my work, because my work is better than God's work. And because of what they've been through, the devil is offering peace, serenity, maybe revenge, who knows, right? That sounds a lot more appealing. We tend to choose bad over good when we're children, right? and we sell ourselves to the devil without even noticing what's going on. Study communal narcissism, please. Maybe you'll see why Free Johnny needs to end, or whatever the term is. I don't care. Justice for Johnny. How about communal narcissism? Study that, everybody. If you don't want to take the time, fine. People appear as if they are so magical. And even Amber's friend or sister said that he's just so magical at first. It's just like nothing you've ever seen before. They give huge, extravagant gifts. The penthouses, they support people. They want people to become reliant on them so that it strokes their own ego, guys. Come on, guys. Just please, if you're going to research anything, please just Google malignant narcissism and communal narcissism, please. All right. I'm Marciana Bella. This is Marciana Talks the Truth. Here's my first video. To hell with it, right? I'll see you guys soon. Bye.